Can you give us an overview of your organization and the role within?
I'm Johan, from the Netherlands. I've got a family-owned business in the Netherlands, in Dronten. It's mainly arable land for agriculture. We've got 2 sheds for broiler chickens. The first one's built in '96 and the last one was built 4 years ago. And together we're housing about 36,000 chickens. Used to have 36,000 in one shed, and now I've got a flooring space that's about 3 times the size of it, but we're down in number of birds. It's all done all over again, all new, totally renovated, all high tech, 2 new sheds. And my role in it is to be a specialist in as well in the arable farming as in the broiler aspect of our business. Yeah.
So how do you collect and use data within your operations?
Well, first off, we use a normal management system that just collects every data that we need to know about the chickens. This is for everyday use to check whether or not the temperatures are right, that CO2 monitors are good, relative humidity is all right, all that kind of stuff that everyone does in the Netherlands. That's normal to collect and adjust your management on. We use a couple of systems to sample every 5 or 15 minutes to see what's happening and to create a flow, a chart to see what's happening, whether or not the moment to check, whether or not it's in a certain bandwidth with the temperature or with the CO2 or with the feed intake or water supply, so that you can see a trend happening. And that's what you want to do with the data.
And do you use an industry benchmark to measure your data?
Yeah, we got an industry benchmark that we've been using for years, but we need to evaluate that benchmark every year. And I use my own benchmark as well, because I know I need to be above that benchmark or below that benchmark for a certain percentage to do all right on my farm. But I want to know what the industry is doing, so I need to update that benchmark for every year or every 2 years to check whether or not we're still achieving or performing better than the industry is doing.
Of course. So do you share your data, say, with other partners within the poultry supply chain?
Well, we sometimes do and we sometimes do not, and that's a problem. I would like to share my data with a lot more poultry farmers, just as a benchmark to see whether or not we're doing right or not, because I can improve on my own business, but there might be somewhere out there that's doing an awful lot better than what I'm doing, and I want to know that. I want to know what he's doing and want to do the same as he is doing, or perhaps I'm doing a lot better than someone else and he could learn from me, but right now I have no clue. I have no idea whether or not I'm doing better. That's one thing, and on the other hand I want to know what's happening before me in the supply chain. I would like to know if there are problems within breeders or in the hatchery or anything really. I would like to know about that so that I could adjust my management. Really. And also we are starting to see some concept that are starting to share their data with a couple of other broiler producers. But it's real small scale, low scale.
So the main partners that you would share data with are also fellow broiler producers at the moment?
Yeah. Some feed suppliers are actually starting to use more data and collect more data. But I want to share it with a lot more poultry farmers.
Okay.
Like I said, I need to be able to react to problems that are happening before me in the supply chain. For example, if someone's got a cold in their parent stock, I need to know that, because the eggs or the little chickens hatching from those eggs might be a bit worse than from parent stock that's completely healthy. I might start up with some more vitamins or not, just depending on the parent health. And also with problems in the hatchery, I would like to know about all that, so I could adjust everything to that special flock coming in my house.
What do you think are some of the challenges that you face with sharing data?
Well, collecting data is one thing, but we need to be able to adjust my management more with it. it's really easy to sample everything. I can sample everything for 5 minutes or every 15 minutes, or everything that I collect is something, and you can put it into a dashboard or into an Excel sheet. It's not that difficult, but you need to be able to do something with it. I think we're starting to see some initiatives that are able to use it as a forecast of something coming with my flock, to see whether or not the health is going down or they're achieving good or not. That's one challenge, and the other is, like I said, to be able to find trustworthy partners that you can share your data with.
So how do you think data sharing can be more effective or made more effective in our sector?
Again, it's the same thing, I think. Finding the right partners to do your data programming with. And that's the real issue now.
And do you think there would be like a fixed number of partners, say within every sector, within the chain, to make it more effective?
Well, I'm hoping for, or at least I know that it used to be here in the Netherlands, is that we had an anomalous system, that no one knew who was what number or anything like that, but we could compare our data with everyone that was having chicks at that time with the same feed supply. It was a pretty good setup, a pretty good program. So a fixed number, I'm hoping everyone will join in. That's what I'm hoping for. The more data, the better. The more I can see, the more I can compare. That's what I need.